Today, we are in Sault Ste. Marie for what we are calling the St. Mary's River Grand Slam Challenge. And what we have to do is we have to paddle, hike, fish, and find a freighter. Bonus points if it's a 1,000-footer. Let's go. This right here, this is new. And it's got a dock that comes out here, and it makes it so much easier to launch. Andy, ready?
Oh yeah.
The coolest thing about Voyager Island for me is that in order to access it, you're supposed to be on a paddled vessel. You can make it a relatively short paddle, go straight there, or you can take the roundabout way, and that's what we're planning on doing right now. If that master salute was saluting the Sugar Islander, that means that we got to get up here in order to see this freighter. That was the Phillip R. Clarke, and that is some people's favorite freighter on the Great Lakes, but it is not a 1,000-footer. There is a big difference between the classic styling of the freighters and the more modern 1,000-footers. Now, some people like the smoother lines of the classic style, but then other people like the sheer mass of the 1,000-footers. So between the two, do you prefer the classic style, or do you prefer the 1,000-footers, the massive ships on the Great Lakes?
So right here is the landing area for Voyager Island. Another spot for your kayaks. You can pull it right up on shore.
We have to go shortcut trail, which will get us out to here so that we can get to Freighter Trail. And hopefully we'll be able to catch a freighter going by. Bald eagle, that's pretty sweet to see. I think we do have to get to the Freighter View Trail if we're going to complete this Grand Slam. Ooh, we just made it! That's why I love coming out here to see the 1,000-footers. The coolest thing about this one is in the spring, this is the one that we actually got to go on as it was making its first pass through the Soo locks of the 2023 season. So this one, it's special to me. Wonder if she remembers me. Now that we're back at Rotary Park, this place is awesome to view the freighters because you can get Clydes, you can watch the freighters go by.
And we're going with the Big C, which is their most famous burger, a 3/4 pound burger. That's what we're getting today. This is the heaviest bag of Clydes I've ever got before.
Man, these things are hefty. I haven't had a Big C in years. I try to go smart and just get a regular Clyde's burger, but I decided to go Big C.
Well, when you said you were gonna get a Big C, there was no way I wasn't getting one.
I know there's the West Pier and Clyde's debate. It's not a debate for me. It's both are delicious. Like, I don't know why people think they need to pick just one, but every time I have one or the other, I think maybe this one is the best. And then I have the other one and I think maybe that one's the best, but they're both so good.
Did we come up with this challenge ourselves? Yes. Did we put all of our favorite things to do on the St. Mary's River on the list? Yes, we did. But that doesn't mean that it's not difficult to complete, because catching a fish, well, we can't always guarantee that one. So we called in the expert, my dad, and he knows these waters very well. So hopefully we're gonna catch a fish, and that will help us complete our Grand Slam. catching that fish, that was really the wild card.
I mean, that was a great battle. That was a lot of fun. That was a big smallmouth.
Credit goes to JP for putting us on the fish.
Oh, he was fast.
That's 2 in the boat, and that completes the Grand Slam for both Andy and I when it comes to catching fish. I know that catching a fish is going to be the most difficult part of the St. Mary's Grand Slam, so I'm gonna have JB give you all of his secrets.
The currents are not strong enough for the boat. Can actually get up to the edge and then come back off it.
Right.
And I think when they come off, came into the St. Lawrence Seaway, into the Great Lakes, North Channel. This one was okay. That one was good, and that kind of slipped away. Now it's not doing anything.
There, that should explain everything, so you can do it yourself.